we're back. We had a saboteur in our midst by the name of Julie Johnson. I mean, I don't know why she would want to do that when her daughter is playing in the bronze medal match. But
why would she pull the plug like that?
She did. I don't know what she was thinking.
Nope.
But we're back. Game 1 underway here in our women's bronze medal match.
And it's a good one.
It is a good one indeed. We're tied at 5s here.
Five.
Seen some big, heavy hitting from both of these ladies here. Both of these ladies hoping to get into that gold medal match to face Anna Bright. Ground strokes here, and Fudge finally gets her way up to the kitchen, but sails it long.
Five. That's it.
So yeah, that match earlier in second round between Georgia Johnson and Megan Fudge. Georgia won 11-7, 10-12, 11-4.
Oh boy, a close one. The wind has died down here for this match. We have a little bit of a breeze, but definitely less than we have been seeing, so that perhaps is helping Fudge currently. That ball's gonna sail long though.
5-6.
What a get from Fudge.
What a kid. Megan Fudge all over the court.
Wow. Not only does she get there, but look what she does with it.
6-5.
Just wide down the line, and Georgia kind of cut through that, and instead of rolling that, and what happens is she cuts through that, ball's going to tail away from the line, and that's exactly what it did. Gives Megan Fudge a 7-5 lead here in game number 1.
Yep, we have a timeout here called by Georgia Johnson, who's going to take a seat along the back fence. We see her do that often. Collects her thoughts. Giving herself a good reset. Trying to refocus here. But Julie Johnson is going to come on over.
Coach Mom.
Give her a couple words of wisdom. Again, 2 matches is all that remains after this one. Here at the Punta Gorda Open. As our other brackets are finishing up, an air of quiet and calm comes over the venue as the courts start to empty out.
Time in. 7-5.
All right, back in from the timeout. Fudge up 2. She's got it. She got what she wants, but clips that tape and bounces it wide, adding to Fudge's lead.
8-5.
Oh.
Side out.
Very long serve there from Fudge.
5-8.
Just wide right there on the two-hander from Georgia Johnson. Just overhits it a little bit.
8-5.
It's there. She doesn't need to do that much with it.
Yeah, she's had a couple errors on that backhand trying to get that angle.
Yes. Point.
So Georgia hesitated a little bit there, right? Usually she's very confident when she goes to the net. Right there, she hesitated just a little.
That is your final timeout.
She's going to decide to go. She just needs to go. What she did was she slid to the left side and didn't cut off the middle, so she slid over just a little too far. Should be all right. Good timeout here. She takes it down by 4.
She, of course, is standing right in front of us, chatting.
She literally goes, "What am I, a spectator?"
I just watched that go by.
So
Georgia Johnson, witty as well.
All right, so as they come back in, Megan Fudge in control here, up 9-5 in game 1. 2 out of 3 here. Winner gets a shot at Anna Bright in the gold medal match.
Georgia Johnson already had the pleasure in the winner bracket final.
I don't know if you could call it pleasure.
I mean, if she moves on here through the bronze, she certainly knows what is waiting for her on the other side. Well, Fudge will have her first look at Anna Bright if she moves on here. Oh.
What a get from Megan Fudge. I mean, I don't think Georgia Johnson even expected that to come over that last ball. But she got to it and actually did something with it.
10-5.
Georgia Johnson actually yelled after that in frustration. This is a game point for Fudge. And a little craziness from Georgia Johnson and a biting of the fist
You have 2 minutes to change in.
will conclude game 1. Let's see if Johnson can make those adjustments going into game 2 of this bronze medal match. Shake off that frustration. We'll take a short break. Game number 2 right after this.
I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. Pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleballTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
Back here to the action in our bronze medal match here in women's pro singles.
Ladies, this is game 2.
Georgia Johnson
Time in,
is facing off
0-0.
against Megan Fudge. Johnson will start us off serving on the far end. Fudge on the near end for the second game. Fudge taking game 1, 11-5 over Johnson. Definitely saw some frustration from Georgia throughout that game, and especially at the end with how she finished. Let's see if she was able to regroup and refocus here in between games. Get back into it.
Good start right there.
Two, 0. Side out.
Megan doing such a good job of crafting where she wants to go with the ball. She's almost placing that ball exactly where she wants it right now. Oh, nice ball from Johnson down the line there.
Paul Olin and Matthias Johansson are still squaring off over there. No. Oh, I still hear me. Excuse me.
Yeah, just the TV went
Oh,
off.
God. I thought it
look
went
at
down
Julie
again.
again.
I'm so scared.
Georgia can't get that one. Fudge feeling very confident right now. See it in her step. Yeah, when we went down, I got a text from Chris Anderson. She's like, I'm watching, but I'm kind of watching the senior match too. She could see it in the corner of her screen.
Little peek.
She's like, what's going on?
2-0.
Oh, that's a good ball there from Johnson. She even clipped the top of the tape right there.
3-0.
Nice job by Johnson controlling the kitchen line there. In total control of that whole point.
Definitely looks like she's taken something off some of her shots now, or she was overhitting a little bit too much in game 1.
Yeah, and you have the timeout here from Fudge as she's down 4-0 here as Johnson has completely flipped the script on her and is taking charge of every single aspect of the point right now. When Fudge is being successful, unfortunately, it's when Johnson is serving, so not equating to any points at the moment.
Look at that handsome mug. Byron Frezzo holding court during this timeout. Fudge getting a little
15 seconds.
coaching here as this timeout is winding down.
Receiver, you have 1 timeout remaining. Server, you have 2.
Not her husband, though. We'll just point that out once again. He has been sidelined. He's not allowed to talk at all.
Side out.
Good timeout. Quick side out here for Fudge.
0-4.
Just too flat.
Yeah.
Didn't have any kind of downward follow through or wrist action on that.
No, she's got to loosen up and just hit that, right? Instead of trying to place it and aim it, just hit it. Be loose, get a little topspin on it.
Oh, good effort from Johnson, though. Staying in that. Let's see if we can get you guys an update from our Senior Pro men's singles gold medal match. They are in a timeout right now.
2-4.
That's nice right there from Megan Fudge, and that's set up. She hits this ball cross court, almost wants to bait Johnson into going down the line.
3-4.
It is 10-6 over there in that senior match. Paul Olin serving. And he wins the match. That was the match. I wasn't sure which
4-3.
game they were in. Paul Olin, gold medalist. Matthias Johansson, silver medalist in senior pro men's singles. Again, big effort from Fudge here. You get this ball. But again, it's one of those shots, you know that's probably the last time you're touching the ball, and you just hope something happens. Oh, Kathy Dimitri just snags that ball right out of the air in the stands like it was nothing.
3-4.
So Byron threw a ball over to me and I missed it earlier because I threw it short. Now everybody in the stands is making fun of me.
Oh, unfortunate.
Fudge read where she was going, but then all of a sudden it clips the tape and it goes behind her because she overruns it.
It's more like a hop, skip, and a jump past that ball.
Ball from Fudge. She chips that down the line beautifully.
3-4.
Fired up.
Yeah, I love it. We got some real fiery females in the game. Always makes for a very entertaining match.
We've been on 4-3 here for a while.
That was a real close down that middle line of that serve from Johnson.
A nice attack from Georgia as Fudge tries to just kind of chip this down the line again, but Johnson read it too well.
5-3.
Wow, what a ball from Fudge cross court there.
Deep in the backcourt. Barely clears the net on this one.
3-5.
Kenneth Brandon Herman. Kenneth Brandon Herman. Please report for the operation.
It's a good first ball back there, putting Georgia on her heels in that back corner.
I am fairly certain, correct me if you think I'm wrong, that this,
4-5.
whichever way it ends up, this will be Megan Fudge's first medal in pro singles.
Good job by Fudge making her hit another ball, but couldn't really get anything on that one.
Point.
All right, Johnson pulls ahead by 2
Timeout
here.
by the receiver, the score of 6-4. That is your final timeout for up to 1
This is
minute.
Fudge's second and final timeout here in game 2.
Good time for it. Don't want to let her get any further ahead. Don't get to take them with you.
$15 seconds. Receiver, you have 0 timeouts remaining.
And Fudge getting a
Server,
little
you
coaching
have
here during
2.
this timeout.
The score is 6. She has 4. Time it.
Let's see if Johnson can keep it rolling or if
6-4.
Fudge has an answer. Nice spot there from Johnson. A little pep in her step over there after that.
Seven, 4.
Same girl.
That is not going to pep her step, I have to imagine.
4-7.
Oh, that was probably going out, but Johnson plays it, but keeps it in. Repepped.
7-4. Yes, I did. The ball was out. Point. Huh? No, she can appeal her own call. She can appeal her call. She doesn't necessarily have to call it. She appeals it.
No, I can ask him.
Point. Ball over here, please.
All right, so what's going on is Georgia Johnson didn't make an out call, which essentially calls the ball in. She appeals to referee Byron Frezzo, who saw the call, saw the ball, and the call was out. And he is telling the crowd, who's getting a little fiery about it, that she doesn't need to have called it in or out because the call is in. And she is, Georgia Johnson is allowed to appeal her own call to the referee. And so that is a point for Georgia Johnson. Fudge just getting a little clarification.
And that's if you can't make the call. All right, here we go. 8-4.
Nice ball.
Johnson.
Doubles up down the line there.
And I think that was a really critical point for Johnson as well, as she just had some crowd members on Team Fudge essentially yelling at her during that appeal call. So that can get in your head a little. That can, you know, make you feel the pressure. And that was all right. Georgia Johnson, who is that?
Into that position, side out.
So she got so fired up. She served from the wrong spot.
Oh,
Oh my God, that's too funny. And Fudge gets a ball off the tape right there, but that is the most I've seen out of any Johnson.
She just blacked out
ever.
and somebody else took over for a minute. That was
intense.
Unbelievable.
That's 2 nice volleys from Fudge. One on the backhand and then one on the forehand to end it.
6-10, you want timeout? You have 2 or what? Yeah, 2 timeouts. I'll take timeout by the receiver to score.
All right, so Johnson's going to take a timeout here.
Timeout for up to 1 minute.
I think wise. I think pretty wise after that whole situation. Obviously, I think Johnson was reacting out of, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? She was being reactionary, obviously, to the crowd, kind of a I'll show you type of a thing, which I understand. Again, I don't know if it mentally helped her to do that. You obviously saw she kind of took herself out of the moment and served from the wrong side, which in singles people wonder, how is that even possible? It's even and odd, right or left side.
Right, exactly.
And so she got so fired up,
seconds.
she served from the wrong side. And so I think, you know, again, when you react from a place of emotion, which we all know what that is like, it's hard not to.
Time in. 6-10.
Again, never seen that out of Georgia Johnson. I'm still floored.
Nice angle on the forehand.
She's got a game point here. And she's going to get it with a serve return long from Megan Fudge. So Johnson earns herself a game 3 here in the bronze medal match. She's definitely pumped up. We'll see if she can calm that pumped upness, though, and focus into game 3. We'll take a short break. Game number 3 when we come back.
Hey, I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleballTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
All right, welcome back to the action, everyone. And action it indeed has been.
Action.
My goodness. Very exciting second game here in our women's bronze medal match. Fudge took game one 11-5, but Georgia Johnson dug deep, found another level to ramp it up to in the second game, taking it 11-6. And we are kicking off our third game here in our women's bronze medal match. Winner of this heads to gold to take on Anna Bright. Our ladies will switch ends at 6 here in this third game.
A little over hit right there from Johnson, and Fudge out to a 2-0 lead here early. It's opposite of the Navratil match, where that side that Fudge is on right now seems to be the side that the players are preferring, because both Johnson and Fudge won their game from that side.
I think as the sun gets a little lower in the sky, breeze dies down a little bit, the conditions start to change.
0-2.
Right.
Wide.
Yeah, right idea though. It's not a bad idea going down that line right there.
One, two. Side out.
I think there is certainly a desire from Georgia Johnson that she doesn't want the ball coming back. So she's trying not to risk it coming back by putting such an angle on it, but she's missing the sidelines. I'd like to see her just be a little more cautious.
Side out.
Got to get it in the court first and foremost.
One, two.
Out.
Side out.
What do you think is causing Georgia to overhit these shots?
Excitement, adrenaline. Just have to just be in the moment. What I mean by being in the moment, just play your game. Don't do too much. Forget about where you are, what you're doing, what's at stake. Just play pickleball.
Point.
That right there, that's a forced error, right? Because Fudge hits such a good shot right there. There's not much she can do with that.
And I mean, Georgia Johnson, 15 years old, very young, just within her first year on the pro scene. You and I have both played a lot of sports in our heyday. I'll tell you what, when the crowd gets in your face, or when you feel like somebody has wronged you or you have something to prove, and then you take that in and you try and make them pay for it or show them, it almost never goes well.
Right.
Because you stop playing, it gets in your head, you're forcing stuff. And I think Johnson may have a little bit of that left over. Again, she came out on top in that second game. She managed to prevail. We'll see if she can just, yeah.
Just death right there. Nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, we'll see if Johnson can stay calm here though, but Fudge out in front 4-1.
See right here, this is the gamesmanship, right? Fudge goes, walks all the way over, calms down, grabs her towel. What Georgia Johnson doesn't need to do is get frustrated over that. She just needs to play. Fudge wants to do that, let her do it,
Yeah,
right?
take the break for yourself as well.
Exactly.
I like it. She's keeping it in the court.
Yeah.
She did not try and overdo it on those angles. Oh, Fudge has taken a shoe off. Something with her toe or something.
like Maverickel when he gets flat tires with his laces. Maverickel always seems to break a lace.
They're in shreds.
Yeah. Seems to happen at least once every other tournament.
Two, four.
That was a good ball from George on the first one. Fudge just hit a really nice volley.
4-2.
Nice effort from Johnson to get there. Ooh. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, Johnson jumps the sideline.
Wow.
Great shot
really
from
nice. Both women. Really well played.
Two, four.
We've mentioned before, Megan Fudge very much loves to slice her shots. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
4-2.
That is definitely how she likes to play, her style.
Wow, what a ball from Johnson right there. That barely cleared the net.
No! 2-4. Point. 3-4. Timeout by the receiver. The score of 3-4.
We're gonna have a timeout here from
That is your first timeout for
Megan
1 minute.
Fudge, her first of this third game. And again, we'll switch ends at 6. Here in this tiebreaker third game in our women's bronze medal match. Coming up next will be our final men's match of the weekend. Our men's pro singles gold medal match, which will be Zane Navertel taking on J.W. Johnson in a rematch from our winner bracket final. And then concluding our weekend here at Punta Gorda will be our women's gold medal match, which of course is Anna Bright taking on the winner of this match here. Fudge with a slim 1-point lead here in game 3.
15 seconds. Receiver, you have one
Very
timeout
quiet
remaining.
around the
Server,
venue
you
right
have
now
2.
as
I think
brackets
we're
are
done
all
with,
wrapped up. There's one more bracket still going on
oh, yep, yep.
over on court 4.
Oh, and I see Anna Bright and J.W. Johnson getting on a court 2 down from us to get a little warm up in as
3-4.
J.W. Johnson has his gold medal match coming up next.
Right out. 4-3.
Oh,
Point.
she's good. She just kind of got off-footed, balance shifted the wrong way, and a smack while she's on the ground of frustration.
She was wiping up the
Her
sweat.
sweat.
Yeah.
Byron Frezzo's going to help out.
resume play. Excuse me. 5-3.
Again, Fudge is just ripping those balls from the backcourt. Johnson able to handle it.
3-5.
So what Georgia's doing is she's trying to do too much with that ball. All she's got to do is catch that on her paddle right there. That'll drop in. She's trying to get it to the spot. She doesn't have to because Fudge is hitting that with some pace. All she got to do is drop it to that spot. Take something off it.
Good leave.
3-5.
That's a nice forehand volley from Johnson. She sets this up nicely as Fudge tries to flip that down the line.
Four, 5.
Yeah, it's tough because Megan Fudge is trying to go back to that spot for a third time. Johnson just reading it so well.
Yeah, it seems like Johnson's really following the same pattern, kind of pulling Fudge to that right corner, then to the left, where Fudge has that amazing drive, but Johnson's been ready for it.
And that's the spot that Fudge needs to go to, is that backhand side right there.
Johnson managed to tie it up before the side out. Fudge still looking for that end change here in this third game.
5-5. Point.
And that's just an error you can't have.
Yeah,
Johnson knows it. It's a free point for your opponent.
Yeah, not at that point too, and it's such a crucial point of the match too, because now they're changing ends on, you know, Fudge's terms. She's up by 1.
I mean, Johnson only down by 1 here. I think it's also advantageous to have the end change for Johnson as well, though, because it's the built-in timeout. She's talking to her mom, Julie Johnson, over there, getting a little advice, so she kind of gets that timeout as well after that error and time to recover, shake it off. Different end, new look. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, date with Anna Bright on the line here. Next matchup coming up here on Championship Court will be men's gold. J.W. Johnson versus Zane Navratil. J.W. Johnson coming out of the winner's bracket as he knocked Zane Navratil to that bronze match in the winner bracket final in 2 games pretty quickly. So Navratil looking to avenge that loss in the winner bracket final.
Time in. 6-5.
All right, 6-5. Fudge will continue serving here after the end change.
Good ball right there, yeah.
The line. I was worried she was getting a little close there, which she was, but caught a line. She'll get the ball back here and looking to tie it up once again.
Oh, wow. The last 2 balls that Fudge got, I can't believe she ran those down. This one especially.
That was
and to get anything on that.
So impressive. I mean, Johnson's there. She handles it, but tip your hat to Fudge on that one. And we had a couple people in the chat wondering what Fudge was saying when she was hitting it, and it is indeed, she's saying I as she hits it.
6-6.
Again, I see a lot of tennis players.
Point.
So unforced error there from Fudge gives Johnson the 1-point lead.
Side out.
A little wide on the serve. Johnson's done that the last 2 points. She's hit really good serve, so she's kind of going for that serve a little more. And the last 2 points, she was down 5-6. She took the lead 7-6 on 2 good serves that set up the point.
6-7.
Oh, that's a little short serve right there from Fudge.
7-7. Side out.
There's that big cut on that backhand from Fudge. Creates a
7-7.
low flying ball into the net.
Oh, wow.
Oh, and there's the air from Fudge.
8-7.
Nice big serve from Johnson.
That's a nice ball right
Ooh.
there. And we've seen Fudge hit that shot a number of times throughout this match. And that's
7-8.
Nice.
Side out.
yeah, and it wasn't the ideal time to do that, right? They just flipped the lights on at 8-7
Oh,
in the game.
yeah, yeah.
Players don't like that. It changes things. It changes the sight. Just not the right time to do that.
8-7.
There's those big slices from Fudge.
Point.
Johnson takes a 2-point lead here. 9-7 in game 2.
3.
3. Second matchup. That's what I meant. Not really. Just trying to cover for myself.
Played it off real
Play-
smooth.
Timeout.
Real smooth.
So timeout here from
9-7.
Fudge. Down by 2 in game 3 of this bronze medal match.
They're making it interesting, that's for sure. Let's see if Johnson can get these next 2 for that rematch with Anna Bright in the gold medal.
We'll see what
Fudge making it hard though.
Yeah, we'll see what this discussion is about. What changes Fudge can make here and the adjustments she can make. First and foremost, though, needs the side out. Big side out here. Get the side out. Get the serve back. And then got to add on here. Georgia Johnson over talking to mom, Julie. If I'm Julie, I'm just telling her, keep doing what you're doing.
Yep, she's smartly taking every moment of this timeout while Fudge is
15 seconds.
back on the court
you
waiting.
Have 0 timeouts remaining. Server, you have 2.
All right. Johnson with the serve up by 2.
Time in.
1 point at a
9-7.
time. We'll see if she can keep the momentum going here, or if Fudge comes out of this timeout.
Just wide from
She does.
Johnson. And Johnson had a great opportunity because it was a short return from Fudge. She's got to keep that
7-9.
ball in right there.
Oh, beautiful.
Big
Gets
forehand.
the ball right back.
7.
Short return again from Fudge. Oh, but what a drop to the backhand side of Georgia Johnson. But I don't know if it's just legs or it's a little tired.
7-9.
But Fudge is not getting anything on those returns.
Point.
Freebie.
3 point. That is not what Johnson needs right now at this point.
8-9.
And upset with herself that she went back cross court because she's been doing that quite a lot, and Johnson's read it. If she tries to go flat down the line, I think it's a better opportunity for her.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could kindly wait until the point is over before you cheer, not during the point. It's distracting to the player. Okay? Thank you very much.
So Fudge has asked referee Byron Frezzo to please ask the crowd to not cheer at all during a point and wait until it's done.
Another short return. Got away with it there, and she knows it too. Those returns.
Yes, you have it. 8-9.
Johnson trying to volley that out of the air, but she hesitated coming up. All right, she needs to come. She's gonna come up.
Yeah. She's had a couple opportunities to take some balls out of the air if she gets up there and commits to it, which we have seen her do in the past.
Receive it with a score of 10-9.
So timeout here from Georgia Johnson as Johnson had a 9-7 lead. Fudge comes back, answers, takes a 10-9 lead here in this bronze medal match. It will be match point on the paddle of Megan Fudge here when we come back from this timeout taken by Georgia Johnson as she tries to regroup here and focus up. No conversations being had by Georgia Johnson or Julie Johnson in her corner. She just wanted to take this timeout to regroup herself, regroup her thoughts, come back, get a side out here.
What are you telling yourself if you're Georgia right now?
If I'm Georgia right now, I got to get another deep return like she has been. Nothing changes here. She's been hitting really good returns. Continue to hit your return deep. Don't try and do too much with it. But if it's a good return where she's got Fudge moving, she needs to attack and come in and cut that angle off. That's what's been successful for her. Let's see what she does here. There it is.
Great
What
effort.
a match.
Fantastic match. Big finish for Fudge off the edge of Georgia Johnson's paddle. She heads to goal where she will face Anna Bright for the first time today. A big congrats. Georgia Johnson is our bronze medalist here in women's pro singles. Fantastic effort here in this bronze medal match. We head to the Franklin studio to talk to Megan Fudge as she heads to that gold medal match. Don't go anywhere. Our men's pro singles gold medal match following after that.
Nice angle on the forehand.
Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
So ready for next gen.
This is Next Gen Pickleball.
I'm so ready for the Next Gen Tour.
Super excited about next gen.
I can't wait for the APP Next Gen Tour.
I'm super excited for next gen.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleballTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
All right, welcome back to Championship Court. I'm with Megan Fudge after her bronze medal match victory over Georgia Johnson. Second time you guys have played. Today. Second time it went 3. She took you out in the first 1 and 3. You take her out this time. What was an adjustment you made from the first matchup earlier this morning or earlier this afternoon to now?
I think the biggest thing was my returns. She serves really well. I was trying to take a step back and get behind the ball a bit more and get my serves deep out of the middle. That was my goal today.
And we talked about that after you played Millie Rain in the match to get into that match, about your returns, and talked about side to side. Was it as much of a difference in this match as it was against Millie with the wind?
Definitely. I mean, Georgia played a great match. She's such a good ball striker, especially through the middle of the court. So if I can get her on the wings, if I can get her moving, that was my goal. So, yeah, return was huge.
And it seemed like you did. When you got her on the move, it seemed like you controlled the point more. And then when she took that game off of you, it seemed like she wasn't moving as much and she was able to set her feet. Is that something you were looking to do, is get her moving?
Definitely, yes. That was my goal every time, but it's not always perfect, especially she has a great serve. So I was trying to figure it out, and she changed up spins on me too, so I needed to make an adjustment mid-game. But I tried to use my timeouts wisely. My coaching helped a lot, so it was definitely worth it.
And now you playing Anna Bright now in the gold medal match coming up after this men's gold medal match. What are you looking for in a game against Anna Bright?
I'm going to try and make it a pickleball game, not a tennis match, okay? I don't want to play her in tennis. I'm going to try and play a pickleball game, and as much as that I'm going to do. That's my plan.
I love it. You heard it here first from Megan Fudge. She's going to try and turn that into a pickleball match and not a tennis match. So we're going to take a quick break. Congratulations to Megan Fudge on her advancing to the gold medal match. When we come back, men's pro gold medal match, Zane Navratil and J.W. Johnson here on Championship Court at the APP Punta Gorda Open.
If you like to dink, then Pickleball Magazine has what you're looking for. Our bi-monthly print publication will help you become a better player with instructional tips, drills, and articles from the top teaching pros in the sport. And you'll become a healthier, stronger player with psychological, nutritional, and wellness advice from experts in their fields. Finally, if it's product reviews or the latest news, we have that too. To learn more or to subscribe today, go to pickleballmagazine.com.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
This paddle is the answer.
A Ben Johns custom paddle by Franklin? For me?
Yeah, let's crush it.
Good game.
Good game.
Thank you, Ben Johns.
Way to go, Lala.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleballTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
New People Pickleball.
Don't say that.
It is.
We're back. We're back, everybody. The main event is here for our men's pro singles bracket. Gold medal underway right now. J.W. Johnson, undefeated so far today, coming through the winner bracket, while Zane Navratil dropped down in the winner bracket final by J.W. Johnson. Had to beat Gabriel Tardio in the bronze medal match to make it back here for this rematch. Mike Baumgartner will be our USA Pickleball certified referee for head ref duties, while Bob Unitich, backup referee for this gold medal match. Navratil on the near end to start us off. He is our #1 seed here today. J.W. Johnson on the far end, the #2 seed. And again, because Navratil came through the bronze medal match en route to this gold medal match, he would have to win not only the 2 out of 3 portion against J.W. Johnson, but a tiebreaker match to 15 if he wants that gold medal. J.W. Johnson, he's hoping to do it in 2. Oh, got a little air on that put away. Love to see it. A little artistry, a little flair as well. Again, Lauren McLaughlin and Dominic Catalano here courtside with you for these final 2 matches of the tournament.
He just controls the kitchen line so well. And I mean, JW's probably 5'10", 5'11", but he plays like he's about 6'5", with the amount of court he covers up at the kitchen line.
Nice spot there from Navratil. As we mentioned, J.W. Johnson came out on top in their first meeting earlier today. Did it quite handedly in 2 games. He was in complete control. Navratil just couldn't get anything going.
And so Navratil tried to flip that down that line right there.
2-0.
Johnson was not fooled.
He's seen it before. Oh.
Wow.
I did not expect that.
I mean, good hands from Navratil on the first light up
right
attempt.
Here, just whips that. 2-handed backhand.
3-0.
You can see Navratil smiling at the end. All right, so it looks like it's still the J.W. Johnson show right now.
At the moment, yes. He's
Navratil
doing a really
is
good job
a guest star right now.
He's controlling everything right now.
J-Dub, can you miss something?
He's joking. He's joking.
He's joking, kind of.
The last part he was joking.
Yeah, I mean, he's not missing anything right now. Zane is concerned about his duper rating right now.
6-0.
Shouldn't have got that tattoo already. It's too good. This is 100%. J.W. Johnson is the main character right now.
He's doing a great job of just controlling everything, and when he has it going how he does right now with
7-0.
the inside, outside, the drives, the drops.
Navratil at least trying to have a good time here while he is
0-7.
up against some pretty...
Nice ball from Navratil. Good jump of the sideline for the Ernie right there. Make sure he doesn't run into Mike Baumgartner here.
1-7.
Mike didn't even flinch.
No. I don't think he's flinched a day in his life.
Nice drop from Navratil.
Oh, no.
Side out. Seven, 1.
Oh yeah, he laughs about it
Returns
too.
the favor. A little smile from both guys.
1-7.
I mean, Navratil is hitting beautiful shots, and Johnson's just swatting them away like flies.
He's controlling the kitchen line. This is exactly what he did in the winter bracket final.
7-1.
He controlled the kitchen line. He didn't let Navratil do anything up there.
And a free point on that serve return long.
8-1.
Oh!
Nice hands from Navratil right there.
I thought that was done. I thought he left that up too high right there. That's so high. But great job anticipating where Johnson's putting that next one. Oh, all right, a free point for Navratil. Off a big serve and a bigger return, unfortunately long from Johnson.
Punished with the forehand right there by Johnson.
Eight, 2.
It's just nothing Navratil can do about that. I mean, what do you do? He's going sideline to sideline, two-handed backhand, big forehand, everything.
9-2. Side out.
The only reason that's not a winner is because it didn't go over the net. That goes over the net. Navratil is busted, guessing the wrong way.
And you just heard Navratil telling himself after that, I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing.
Side out.
Yeah, and right there, he's guessing again, guessed wrong.
He's gonna break an ankle if he's not worried.
9-2. Point.
The last time that happened, Navratil didn't give up, guessed right, and came out on top. That one, I think he's over this first game, Dom. I think he's over it. And
Game. 11-2, change of
the game is over as well. So J.W. Johnson, similar result as last time these two faced off. Takes game one 11-2. Navratil might need to just wish for a miracle here for game number 2 to turn it around. Let's take a quick break. We'll be back with game number 2 after this.
I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see, so I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleballTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
right, game number 1 went quite quickly here in our men's pro singles gold medal match. J.W. Johnson, more of the same. 11-2 over Zane Navratil in game 1.
Like, are you serious? Like, he hit that like it was nothing. Navratil had no chance of hitting that, just shaking his head as he walks back.
I mean, some days you got it and some days you don't. And right now we're seeing a J.W. Johnson that's got it. He's got it today. Everything has just been Mary Poppins pickleball, like I said.
What you're seeing, a much improved part of J.W. Johnson's game is the two-handed backhand. He had it before, but he's really been working on it, and he has improved it to become one of his biggest assets right now.
What?
Oh.
Just a ball stuck in the corner.
DJ Young sitting right next to us. He's just smirking, like almost laughing, because this is insane.
I think he's glad he's not Zane Navratil right now.
Yeah. I think DJ's worried about Zane's duper right now for him. But wow, I mean, this is just, it's a clinic being put on by J.W. Johnson.
5-0.
But I also think that DJ likes the fact that J.W. Johnson's using that carbon paddle now too.
Not an official teammate, but I did get the word earlier from J.W. Johnson himself. He is hoping to sign with a paddle company this year.
6-0.
He does love that new carbon paddle though. I talked to him last time about it.
Could very well be a front runner in
wow.
the paddle race to get J.W. Johnson locked down.
7-0 here in game 2. Navratil's calling a timeout, but right now I don't know what, if anything, it's going to do.
1 minute.
Yeah, it's tough.
I'd love to discuss what Navratil could do, some strategy changes. I got nothing, because I don't know what is going to stop J.W. Johnson right now.
The only thing you do is try and slow him down. How do you do that? Try and get him in a cat and mouse game, maybe. But when he's fully extended right now on the forehand and backhand, it's just lights out right now because he's hitting every spot he wants. So out of the timeout, he took about 30 seconds of that to grab a drink, and now he's just standing here waiting to serve.
He was chatting with Gabriel Tardio and Anna Bright over there on the fence, just cracking jokes.
Navratil misses the overhead, trying to hit an angle.
We talked earlier in a couple of Anna Bright's matches that she was a buzzsaw that her opponents were running into. And right now, she's got some company in the buzzsaw department by the name of J.W. Johnson.
0-8. Side out.
Yeah, issue is when he's able to take that ball out of the air like that, which is most balls because he's got such big reach.
8-0.
It's too good. I'm just gonna put my mic down. I'm gonna excuse myself because I have nothing to add here.
That's just that's great pickleball right there.
I am watching and enjoying the amazingness before us here, just like everyone else.
DJ is, I mean, he's literally laughing over here because, hey, there's nothing to say. It's watch this.
Point, game, match.
And Navratil knows that there was nothing he could do. It's not even
22-2 in 2 games.
Alrighty. Well, I think J.W. Johnson proved he earned that gold medal fair and square. But a big congrats as well to Zane Navratil, our silver medalist here in men's pro singles. Gabriel Tardio, our bronze medalist here today. J.W. Johnson, I'm not even sure if he broke a sweat during that gold medal match, but Dominic Catalano heads to the Franklin studio to find out. And coming up next, our final concluding match of the day, women's pro singles. Megan Fudge takes on Anna Bright after this.
New People Pickleball.
So ready for next gen.
This is Next Gen Pickleball. I'm so ready for the Next Gen Tour.
Super excited about next gen.
I can't wait for the APP Next Gen Tour.
I'm super excited for next gen.
The HD Vive is the green of Ivy. It represents hope, tenacity, the spirit of life and growth. It also reminds us of the Ivy League. The HD5 features a good rotation, an excellent sweet spot, thicker core, and super power.
All right, we are back here at the APP Punta Gorda Open. I am with J.W. Johnson after his 11-2, 11-0 victory over Zane Navratil in just a shade under 12 minutes. J-Dub, I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. I mean, you may have missed one shot throughout that whole match. Zane was just kind of smiling, laughing. What's the difference right now, and how much are you liking that carbon paddle you're using?
Luck.
He says luck. No way, dude. That two-hander you had going, it was clean today.
Yeah, I mean, like, I was just feeling it pretty much throughout the whole day. I mean, obviously it got better as the day went on. You know, earlier today was a little bit not as good, but towards the end of the day I was just feeling it, I guess, so it was good.
And then going from paddles you've used before, and we were talking about your carbon paddle, you said you like the shape it creates on it and what it does to the ball. Against Zane, it seemed like you were favoring that two-handed backhand. You were getting it very clean. Was it something you were looking to hit more?
Yeah, I mean, I was fine with him hitting it to my backhand for sure. And even the forehand sometimes, like, I would just try to manipulate it a little bit, even though it doesn't seem like that on camera. But, I mean, yeah, I was really feeling the backhand today, so I liked it.
All right, well, 22-2 total in that game, and it's like I said, in a shade under 12 minutes. J.W. Johnson is your gold medalist here at the APP Punta Gorda Open men's pro singles. Zane Navratil will take the silver. Congratulations, J.W. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back here on Championship Court, we have Megan Fudge taking on Anna Bright here for the women's pro singles final. Don't go anywhere.
If you like to dink, then Pickleball Magazine has what you're looking for. Our bi-monthly print publication will help you become a better player with instructional tips, drills, and articles from the top teaching pros in the sport. And you'll become a healthier, stronger player with psychological, nutritional, and wellness advice from experts in their fields. Finally, if it's product reviews or the latest news, we have that too. To learn more or to subscribe today, go to pickleballmagazine.com.
You ready, La?
I'm ready, Ben.
Let's do this.
Sorry, Ben.
Come on, La. What's going on, Lala?
I don't know what's happening today, Ben.
What is this?
It's my paddle.
This paddle is the answer.
A Ben Johns custom paddle by Franklin? For me?
Yeah, let's crush it.
Good game.
Good game.
Thank you, Ben Johns.
Way to go, Lala.
The PT Pro team at PickleballTournaments.com have unparalleled experience running tournaments, including all professional tours and premier events. We provide professional services to develop, plan, and deliver tournaments that players and fans love. PickleBallTournaments.com, powering pickleball tournaments worldwide.
New People Pickleball.
Welcome back, everyone, to our final match of the tournament here at the APP Tour Punta Gorda Open, presented by Head Pickleball. It is our women's gold medal match. Lauren McLaughlin along with Dominic Catalano here courtside for our final match, as I mentioned, wrapping up the weekend. It's been some absolutely amazing pickleball. One of the amazing things that has come out of this weekend is Anna Bright. And she is now looking to get her second gold medal in her first ever pro tournament.
Can we do one thing though really quick?
Yes, please.
Can we go back to that last match real quick?
Oh yes, let's.
And talk about it for like 2 minutes,
yes.
Which is only about how long it lasted for the most part. I mean, it was, Kyle came over, Solenko, and gave me the stats on it, and that match took just under 12 minutes.
The entire match.
22-2 was the total score of the two games, 11-2, 11-0, in just under 12 minutes.
J.W. Johnson missed one shot.
Yes.
One shot.
One. It's unbelievable.
I think all of you at home watching were equally as impressed and or horrified with how that match went. Again, J.W. Johnson just was locked in the entire day. Burned through several opponents the exact same way. Navratil unfortunately got to deal with that twice.
And he's back here.
He did that twice.
So JW, Zane Navratil, and DJ Young are all right behind us right now, and they're all just cracking up about that match right now. They're talking about it. The fact that they can do that right now is kind of funny, but Navratil knows he just ran into a buzzsaw by the name of JW Johnson.
And so far today, Anna Bright has been a bit of a buzzsaw herself. Let's see if Megan Fudge can conquer it in any way here. Again, Anna Bright coming through the winner bracket, upper portion of our women's pro singles here today. She is undefeated so far today. Megan Fudge had to take down Georgia Johnson in the bronze medal match after fighting her way through the consolation bracket to get back to this gold medal match. She will have to not only beat Anna Bright, the 2 out of 3 portion, but also a tiebreaker match to 15 if she wants a chance at that gold medal. But I'll tell you what, Anna Bright seems pretty locked in today. It looks like she wants that gold bad. And we've seen her and Megan Fudge, both very fierce competitors, both played college level tennis. And this is going to be a good match. We're going to see a lot of fire out of both these ladies. I think we'll get started here momentarily.
Like I said, like we talked about before, JW and Zane, it was a rematch of the winner's bracket final. This one, not a rematch because Megan Fudge did take out Georgia Johnson. So kind of a new match here. We haven't seen these two play against each other, so will be interesting to see.
Ladies, we have 1 minute.
All right, Anna Bright will be on the near end, starting us off. Serving first here in game 1 of this gold medal match. Megan Fudge on the far end.
Time in 0-0. Point.
Ball
Quick start.
sailing from that side. That's a rarity from that side.
1-0.
We did mention yesterday, as the sun is setting, we're under the lights now, the temperature is dropping, that ball sails a little quicker.
Here we go with the two-handed backhand again from Anna Bright. Wraps that back.
2-0.
Got it right there. Nice ball by Anna Bright.
I was a little surprised she let that bounce. It looked like she easily could have taken that out of the air, but lets it bounce and then.
Not a bad decision though from the position the ball was going to bounce. So
yeah, I think either way it could have gone.
So I talked with Megan Fudge in her interview, and I said, "What's going to be your key going up against Anna Bright?" And she says, "I really want to turn this into a pickleball match and not a tennis match." And
0-3.
I don't honestly think you could have a better strategy against her. You don't want to get into that ground stroke against Anna Bright. You want to turn it into a pickleball match. Turn it into a singles pickleball match here. Just misses that wide.
We saw Fudge hit that beautifully many times against Georgia Johnson in the bronze medal match, so she certainly has it.
It's a nice ball down the sideline right there from Anna Bright.
Right now, it almost seems we saw a lot of fist pumps out of her. She, again, very fiery player. Right now, very calm. Not a lot of reaction.
Nothing she can do. She controlled the kitchen line nicely, and so just like that. So Megan Fudge wants to play that pickleball singles game, right? And well, Anna Bright's doing that right now, right? She comes to the kitchen line, she sets up, she controls the kitchen line with ease, and then waits for the right moment, puts that ball away.
She's, you can just look at her face. She's so focused. She's so dialed in right now.
Nice ball down the line, yeah. I mean, talk about a laser focus right now. That's a nice job right there. So what Megan Fudge needs to do, she talked about turning it into a pickleball match. Keep that ball low, right? Don't let that ball come up to Anna Bright where she can attack that ball. If you keep it low, slow, she's not able to attack like she can on a ball. It's going to bounce up that she can hit.
Just misses that baseline. Very frustrated Megan Fudge. And again, this is 100% me saying this, but Anna Bright is playing right now like she knows she's going to win. There's no question in her mind. It's an inevitability at this point. Again, not saying that that is what will happen, what could happen, but that to me is how she's playing right now.
And you talk about someone zoned in like J.W. Johnson was. I mean, it's just carried over right here to Anna Bright. Laser focus, no emotion. It's a totally different girl than we saw earlier and all day yesterday.
She's so focused. It's like there's just a level of confidence there that she maybe didn't have when she started this tournament, but she got it. And you're seeing it right there. Game one.
Wow.
Checked off 11-0 very quickly.
When I was coming off the court after JW had won and I interviewed him, I look at Anna and kind of smiled. I go, hey, tough to top that. She goes, I'm not even going to try. Yeah, right.
Oh, man.
Oh, she's
Looks
trying
like
right now.
Let's
11-0.
take a quick break. Game two right after this.
I'm Ben Johns, and I'm here to tell you why the pros prefer the Franklin X40 pickleball. I really like the durability. It's pretty rare that I crack one of these. I really like the balance in the ball. I really love this ball because of the color. The visibility at any time during the day is always extremely easy to see. So I think it's not just for the players, it's also a great spectator ball.
All right, back to the action here on Championship Court at the APP Punta Gorda Open, presented by Head Pickleball. And the ladies are trying to set a new record as well, or Anna Bright more specifically. That's good.
Oh my gosh. A moon ball from Anna Bright. It lands right inside the line.
Run. Did you see that ball?
Oh, it was super in.
They're asking for Call stands.
It was in.
0-0.
And again, we would be remiss if we didn't say, of course, Megan Fudge has only been playing for a short amount of time as well, and she's in the gold medal match coming through the back draw. It's hard to sort of rectify that when Anna Bright's just sort of taken over this tournament, but she's played absolutely amazing as well all day.
Nice ball right there from Megan Fudge. See if that can fire her up and get on the board here and even this game up at 1.
And we mentioned it before, the women's side of pro pickleball has needed an influx of new players. There's 2 of them right here, right now, battling for gold.
1-1.
All right, so the first time this match, we're seeing Anna Bright get loud over there.
Now she's showing it. She's feeling it now.
It's going to be just long.
Yep.
Wind picking up just a little bit again here in this second game.
1-1.
See if that affects our players here.
Nice ball right there from Megan Fudge. Anna Bright almost thought that it was going to go out, but it dropped inside the line. Fudge takes a 1-point lead here in game number 2.
2-1. I want that.
Nice read right there. She looks over at her camp going, I want that, I want that. And that's exactly what was successful. One of the shots against Georgia Johnson was she would set up that sideline and almost bait her opponent into going to that forehand.
All right, this is the biggest crack in the armor we've seen for Anna Bright here today. Fudge up 4-1 here in a timeout from Anna Bright, as Fudge is feeling it.
Yeah, so let's see if Megan Fudge can continue to do that. She did look for that against Georgia and set it up nicely a couple times where she would go to that, her forehand side. Right now, that is the Anna Bright backhand, right? And she would pinch middle and almost bait her into going down the line, and then she would rip that forehand. So let's see if she continues to do that. She did in the last match, in the bronze medal match. Anna Bright taking the time out here to slow down Megan Fudge.
Ladies, we have 15 seconds. Receiver, you have 1 timeout remaining. Server, you have 2 timeouts remaining. Time in. 4-1.
Oh, another one sails long. So Anna struggling a little bit here, keeping those returns in. Sailing them just ever so slightly long.
5-1.
What a point right there from Megan Fudge.
Oh.
And right on cue, she is turning this into a pickleball singles match.
Longest rally of the match so far today. Beautifully done on both sides, but Megan Fudge comes out on top. That beautiful shot down the sideline.
Oh, and so a little change of strategy on both sides right there, right? So Megan Fudge feeling it, right? So she follows her third in, whereas Anna Bright didn't follow her return in like she usually is. So both of them tried changing something up. Fudge was feeling it, but Anna Bright with the passing shot.
She's definitely looking to gain some of that momentum back.
That's it right there, and what she's doing is she's not giving Anna Bright a ball above her waist. Watch her take something off this. Even if Anna Bright's able to get anything on that, it's below her waist. So she's not giving her anything up there that she can really get on top of. I like the strategy here from Megan Fudge.
Yep, definitely made some adjustments after game one.
I'll recall the score. 6-1.
Skill age 4.0, 35 plus. Bronze position is Joanne and Jay Penna. Silver position are Lisa Colliver and Alex.
There it is again. There it is again. What a strategy that we're seeing here from Megan Fudge, and what an adjustment. It's a sign of a good player when you can make in-game adjustments like this.
Mm-hmm.
Little miss hit right there.
It looks good to me.
Ball just never came up to Megan Fudge, but she takes a 6-point lead here.
Mm-hmm.
1-7.
Nice ball right there from Anna Bright on the backhand side. All right, here we go as we're back in. Anna Bright puts a crooked number up on the board.
2-7.
And I like what she's saying. She's like, that's the right play, and it was absolutely the right play. She hits a drop. Anna Bright can attack it, comes back with a slow ball. If she can get on top of that and hit that forehand, much better ball. Yep, just long.
I like it. Bright's been taking a lot of balls out of the air at the kitchen line that are a bit of a stretch. I would like to see her back off just a step. Take that off the bounce. I think it opens up a little more options for her.
3-7.
That ball's gonna sail.
cross-court wind kind of behind Fudge and from left to right.
Unforced error there from Anna Bright. But again, what's happening is Megan Fudge is slowing everything down. She's giving no pace to Anna Bright, even on the serve there. Oh, and she gets the tape. A little tape love right there for Anna Bright. Bright got sucked into sitting back at the baseline right there and not being aggressive and coming in. Got to come in and put that pressure on Megan Fudge. Here she comes. Mistake. She's shaking her head right as soon as she hit that.
And you could hear on the previous rally, which we heard yesterday, so it has nothing to do with Megan Fudge, but Bright likes to use the phrase fudge nuggets when she's not happy about something, which I heard out of her earlier, again, from yesterday. Nothing to do with Megan Fudge.
Not at all. Just a coincidence right now. And Anna Bright gets within one here. Good timeout here from Megan Fudge, as it is a 7-6 lead for Fudge as Bright is serving. But wow, what an adjustment by Megan Fudge from game 1 to game 2, slowing the pace down, taking a little off.
Easily the most challenged Bright has been all day. And this is their first time playing together, playing against each other. So Fudge has not had a look at Bright earlier in the day. She found out real quick in game 1 though, and made those adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely.
Here in game 2, looking to force a game 3 in this gold medal match.
Again, like I said, sign of a good player, making those adjustments in game rather than having to go back and look at it. But and when I talked to Megan Fudge earlier in the week, last week actually, and talked to her and said she does study film and she has gone back and watched some of her matches. So she is a student of the game. And that ball drops in. Nice ball from Anna Bright. We're all tied here at 7.
It's such a deceptive shot. It looks like she puts way too much on it, and then it just slows down and drops right in that backcourt. And we're tied at 7s.
7-7.
Bright was down 6-1, 7-1?
6-0.
6-0. Started coming back.
Maybe not 6, it's 6-1. I think it was, yeah. I think you're right. Because it was like 2-1. Yeah, 6-1.
7-7.
Good angle there from Anna Bright. But a good attempt. I like it from Megan Fudge, trying to slow that down. Just couldn't get one to drop in after a couple. very upset with herself because getting a ball that she could do something with, but unfortunately hits that right in the net. Had a wide open court on the forehand side.
8-7.
That's a great ball cross court from Megan Fudge. Incredible rally right there for both of these ladies, but again, it's Fudge trying to slow that down. You notice she's not giving Bright any pace on the ball.
Slicing that shot like she likes to do.
Yeah, just
that
long
did
right
indeed
there.
look long. I don't know if we have a replay of it, but Fudge thought that caught.
Ball was out.
Ball was indeed out. It
Looked
looks
like I
it.
saw some green from
I
where
thought
we
I
were
did
at,
as
so it
well, and
looked
we
out.
are on the opposite side.
I really did. I really did.
So a 9-8 lead here for Anna Bright. That was sailing. Great angle there from Megan Fudge. I love her fist pumps. They go straight in the air.
Oh, yeah. It is a high fist pump, that's for sure.
A nice ball right there.
8-9.
Anna Bright attempting the lob.
All right, so we've had some extended kind of ground stroke rallies. Anna Bright said not this time. Immediately came up to the net.
9-8.
Just long right there. Fudge with the serve, trying to even this up here at 9.
We have 8. 8-9.
Oh, she had that.
And so sticking her tongue out is Megan Fudge as she walks back, knowing she kind of got away with one because she came in on a ball that was sitting in the transition area that usually Anna Bright's not going to miss. What a ball right there from Megan Fudge.
I think for a second she thought it might have missed.
But watch that, it's set up by the drop shot, right? So she drops that ball to the backhand of Anna Bright. Anna Bright has to hit up on that and get it back. And then Fudge just turns around and rips it cross court. And she's got a game point on her paddle here once we come back from this timeout.
And again, easily the most challenged Bright's been all day. Fudge, again, 2 tennis players going at it here.
Yeah.
You can see easily their tennis background coming through in their play.
Yeah, but the best part about this is Megan Fudge, like, it is learning on the fly, right? Like learning on the job training right here. As she even said it after last match, she's like, I am going to try and turn this into a pickleball match, not a tennis match. That didn't happen in game 1.
No.
She got right into Anna Bright's wheelhouse, and she just ripped everything. And now, all of a sudden, Megan Fudge has come back. She has turned this into a pickleball match. Like she said, she's slowed things down. She is not giving Anna Bright any pace.
Ladies,
So she's having to try and create everything on her own, is Anna Bright.
Receiver, you have no timeouts
All right,
remaining.
Fudge with a game
Server,
point coming
you
out of this
have
timeout.
2 timeouts remaining. Time in.
She has 1. It doesn't matter.
Time in. 10, 9.
Nice job by Anna Bright up at the kitchen line. She controlled it from the beginning. She had no hesitation after the return of serve coming in. She said she's going to make her pass her.
9, 10.
That's a nice ball right there from Anna Bright.
Yep, and she mixed it up. She's been going sideline to sideline. And Fudge again wants to check the ball.
Yeah, because, well, what happened, Anna Bright gets so much topspin on it. What happens with that pickleball, you hit a lot of topspin on it, it will not come up like you would typically see if someone hits that ball flat. So Bright gets that topspin on it. Ball does not come up like it does on a flat ball, and
10,
we're all square here at 10 in game number 2. That slow pace from Fudge. Bright puts the pressure on with the drop shot. The counter of the drop shot, excuse me, and now Anna Bright has a championship point on her paddle.
Receiver is called for a
All right,
timeout.
there's going to
The
be a
score is
timeout
11,
here
10.
from
You have 1 minute.
Megan Fudge. It'll be her second final timeout here in this second game of our gold medal match. Anna Bright had to work for it here for the first time today.
Yeah.
Here in the second game.
This is awesome. I mean, just seeing the adjustments that both of these players are making in game is awesome. And, you know, Megan Fudge with the tendency to slow things down right now. I love seeing it. She's learning on the fly, as both of these ladies are. Heck, they may not have a year of pickleball underneath their belt combined between the two of them, and it's so awesome to see. This is what the sport is all about. But 2 very accomplished tennis players battling it out here for the gold medal here at the APP Punta Gorda Open.
Ladies, we have 15 seconds.
See if Bright can get the job done and secure herself a second gold medal here in her first ever pro tournament. Quite the accomplishment. Pretty sure no one else has done that. Maybe in the history of professional pickleball. And she does.
Oh, tough ball right there, but what a win. What a match from both of these ladies.
Fantastic finish here for Anna Bright. Megan Fudge took her to the brink, though, here in the second game. Very big congratulations to Megan Fudge, our silver medalist here in women's pro singles. But Anna Bright, the talk of the weekend, gets her second gold medal in her first ever professional pickleball tournament. We will be seeing her name mentioned very, very often going forward. Again, thank you so much, everyone at home, for watching. Dominic heads on court to the Franklin studio one last time. A big thank you to our sponsors, our fans, Boxcar Productions putting on this awesome production. Lauren McLaughlin again here in the booth. I will see you next weekend in Plantation, Florida. Plan to join us. We'll be back right after this.
All right, last one on at the APP Punta Gorda Open. I am with Anna Bright after her 2-game victory over Megan Fudge, 11-0, 12-10, right? That first game, you were cruising. You got all the pace you wanted. You turned that into a swinging match, and you just ended it quick. Second match, what was that difference that made everything tighter?
She started slicing a lot more, and she definitely caught fire a bit at the beginning. She made some really good passing shots, and I think I got a little bit rattled, but then I adjusted, I calmed down. I felt human. You guys have been seeing me play pretty inhuman. I did feel human that second game, so that's one reason it was tight. I lost God mode for a bit.
Playing for 4 months, she's actually human. We've seen you on fire all weekend. It was a great adjustment, though, in-game from you. You called a couple timeouts, you regrouped, you came back, and then you just outlasted her there at the end. Anna, what's it feel like? 2 gold medals, your first pro event, pro tournament. You took gold medal yesterday with Georgia Johnson, now gold in singles. What's it feel like to you?
It feels a bit surreal still. I still can't believe the outpouring of support and just people reaching out has been amazing. I don't know if I'm going to be able to match or exceed this performance in the near future. I hope to try. But yeah.
All right, very humble, but Anna Bright, 2 gold medals this weekend, 1 with Georgia Johnson in women's pro doubles, and then on her own in women's pro singles. Congratulations, Anna. We're going to sign off. We're done for the weekend here in Punta Gorda at the APP Punta Gorda Open. We'll see you guys next weekend in Plantation. Thank you guys for joining us.